Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Shepard. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard position. And for the Wizards, they've got Young. Sarr out there with Davis. Then there's Kispert. And it's George in at the small forward. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And here's McConnell. To the inside, Zubac. That shot, no good. Davis with some nice deep. It's Young on the wing. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
McConnell against Young. A shot by McConnell, no good. So it's Davis bring the ball up for Washington. It's a three-point game. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Zubac. Siakam outside. Excellent D there from George.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Washington out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Washington has possession. We've got Bagley. He's out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Carrington in at the 1. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Now here is Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Jackson to the wing right side. Here's Shepard. And the layup is good.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Davis. Here's Carrington. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 1. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Terrible execution deal offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. With higher percentage looks, get yourself to the line, get back on track.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Shepard out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now the pass to Siakam. Here's McConnell. Over Young. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Here's Kispert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That's good from Kispert. Washington making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Koulibaly in for George. Indiana also making some changes. Huff's jacked in. And it's Isaiah Jackson in for Pascal Siakam. He hits both from the stripe.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Pacers trail by 5. Now Shepard. And no good that time. Kispert with it. Kicks it to Young. Over McConnell. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards out front, up 5. And we'll be back right after this.
2.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Sarr. Then it's George. And it's Davis at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And here's Davis for 3. It's good from long range. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 8. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Nembhard. Pass to McConnell. The shot from 20 feet away. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, two shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Siakam's shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here is Young. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.